for that is a nonprofit. We would love to. We would love to have an IT team. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, that'd be very
Yeah,
nice.
it'd be really nice. But there's other priorities here at this point. So we do have a really great website, dfscincy.org, and people can donate funds through there. We do have a connection to PayPal. You can also register for our events through the website, but there's no shopping yet.
Okay, very cool. Okay. DFS.
cincy.org.
All right. Why, I can understand why, but why, in your opinion, would you say, is this so successful? Like, why would you personally say this is very successful?
I would say Dress for Success is successful because it's just needed. It's a necessity. There are so many people in this world that just need a lift up, a hand up, as opposed to a hand out. Some of them are in situations that they never ever thought they would be in, and circumstances change quickly, especially in this economy. A lot of people are losing jobs, and a lot of people have ended up in a spot that they never ever imagined themselves to be in. And we're also helping people who are coming from, places like prison or rehab. They've never worked before. They've never really been a contributing member of society, and that's what they're striving to be. And we're here to help them, to get them the suit, and to show them that everyone deserves to be treated with dignity, and to look great, and to feel great.
Couldn't have said it better. That's really nice. What have been some challenges in this company for you? Also, positive feedback from customers here.
The interesting thing is, I can say pretty much everybody who walks through these doors only has positive things to say. I think everyone is really positively impacted by the work we do here because they're so surprised about all that we do. I haven't even told you about what's happening back there. Once women get a job or actually get suited here at Dress for Success and then get a job, they become a lifetime member of our professional women's group.
Oh, very cool.
And that is a group that meets twice a month, and we now meet on Wednesdays as well for certain women to get specialized training and support so that they can keep that job. And we teach them things like written rules of the workplace, unwritten rules of the workplace, financial literacy, health and well-being, everything else that makes your life whole, that we didn't learn in school and that nobody might be teaching them or supporting them with. So we do that here.
Pardon me, is it okay that I sit here? Do you want me to give you some privacy?
No, we're just doing an interview.
Oh, well then I'll definitely give you privacy.
This is Elena. She is in charge of, she runs our PWG, which I'm just talking about. So that was kind of fabulous
Hi, I'm
timing.
Carrington.
Carrington.
Carrington, okay,
And
that's
she-
your first name?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
She is a
Thank you.
fashion blogger.
Oh, don't look at me.
Oh, please.
Stop it. You're cute.
There's a reason why I work here, so. It's great to meet
Great to meet you too.
Thanks, Elena. Well, I'll be done here in a few minutes, too. It's not like we're going to be here forever.
Right.
So I got to take her downstairs and give her a tour, too.
Right. I'm sorry, were you finished? Are you?
Yeah,
you can
no, go right
continue.
ahead.
Okay. I don't want to interrupt you if you had more to say. What are you looking? Of course, everybody wants to know. Is all fashion world.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to in the fall fashion, and also what trends are you noticing?
Ooh, that's an interesting one because I can say we really don't pay attention to trends.
Really?
We really don't. We do for the boutique downstairs. So I think the women who work in the boutique down there would have a very different answer because we love to be selling what people want to be purchasing.
Right.
But, we rely on donations.
Of course.
So what is trending matters because we have a beautiful window with mannequins and displays. So our volunteers who are in charge of those and come in and give their time once a week, it's important that they know what's going on. But for those of us in the back office, we don't pay attention at all. Our attention is really on the programs and keeping the doors open and raising the funds and making sure that we're servicing the women that we provide these services for. But this is a whole question that you should ask, Kathy or Dolly down in the boutique.
Okay.
Because those women are incredibly fashionable. It's really interesting, the women we have working down there. They come in looking like $1 million every single day, and they shop down there too. We're allowed to shop down there too.
Oh,
After
perfect,
something's
yeah.
been out for a few days, a certain amount of time, we're allowed to shop as well. So they take advantage of all this beautiful stuff that comes in. So the trendier and more in style and more in fashion, the better.
Right.
Especially for our suiting program, because we, business suits really do come and go. The
That's
shapes
very
and
true.
sizes
That's
and
very
shoulder
true.
pads, the number of buttons, the length of jacket, the length of skirts, things like that. But other than that, with the boutique, it really does matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I hope I answered that well, because
Oh,
I was like,
for
"Oh."
right now, yes, you did. If you don't know, you don't know. That's totally
I'm like,
fine.
"Friends, I care for myself, but
Well, that's what's important. Obviously, you yourself is very important. And also, my final question
Yeah.
that I have for you is, what events do you have coming up? Any big?
Oh,
As I
absolutely.
mentioned earlier, you had obviously the fashion show.
6 days
from the-
away is our 11th annual fashion show and luncheon, which is called A Fashionable Affair, and it's presented by Saks Fifth Avenue. We partner with Saks, and they do an amazing fashion show, highlighting their fall fashions. And it's a real runway. It's a real fashion show. They hire local models that are professionals. So much fun. The emotional highlight of that program, though, is our Dress for Success models that get to walk the runway in their new suits, and we get to tell their success stories, which is really cool. Yeah, because that's something they've never done before, and it's very brave of them to do, because we get to tell their story
Yeah.
while they're standing under, hot lights on a runway where a year ago, they probably never could have imagined
That they would be
anything
on a
like that.
runway,
Right.
that, of all things.
Right.
Regarding a job, they never even
Right.
thought, besides the job, being on a runway.
Right.
That's just so incredible.
With 600 people staring at them.
Right.
Right. But you know what? Supporting them and applauding them, and letting them know that we're happy for them, and that's why we're all in that room.
Yeah.
Is because of those women up on the runway. The other events we have, let's see. We don't have anything major planned until next year, our Power Walk for Dress for Success. We have partnered with the Flying Pig, and this will be our third year. We're doing a 5K, but we do it with the pig the day before the marathon, so it's on Saturday, May 4th. But we get teams together, but we also get our professional women's group, the women who are clients that are in the professional women's group. We do 8 training sessions with them the 8 weeks prior to that, so we get them hopefully in better shape, and we have a personal trainer that works with them and talks to them about food and exercise and everything that goes with that. So it's really a lot of fun. It's a fun way to raise funds, but really it's a great way to get everyone that we're in contact with in a little bit better shape.
Very cool.
Yeah, which is really important these days.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
That's all I have
That's
for
all
you.
you got? Yeah, I could talk all day, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. That's great. No, thank you so much.
Did that work? Did it cut off? I don't know how long those things last.
It's still recording.
Nice.
Well, not anymore now. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, it is.